Sleaze presented by McDonald's. The best part about working at McDonald's is the people.
Oh, guess who gets Son of the Year? Don't know if you saw this. Ryan Reynolds was at a taping of The View this week, but not as a guest. No, about halfway through the episode, Whoopi Goldberg called out Ryan Reynolds sitting in the crowd with his mother, Tammy Reynolds, for the show's taping.
You never know what's going on here at The View. You know, sometimes you look up and you're like, oh, this is really great. And then you look over and you go, oh, snap. There's Ryan Reynolds.
Come on, guys. He's got a new movie out. There is no way this is not planned.
Wait, Barnes, come on. He said this is very less stressful than being up there. My mom is here visiting her grandkids. And yesterday she said, it is my dream to go to The View.
So I didn't want to taste the back of her hand. So I said, let's go to The View. And so we made a call. I told them, I'm Blake's husband. I'd love to come to The View. Does that get us a little farther? And then here we are.
It's cute and everything, but I don't buy it. That's totally a setup.
Come on, his mom is a fan of The View.
It's a setup because they knew he would get viral action in all the entertainment shows, including Celebrity Sleaze, would pick it up. That's just my opinion.
He's under the good guy category.
Totally.
Come on.
I don't disagree with that at all.
Yeah. Huge milestone achieved for Isabella Strahan. That's GMA host Michael Strahan's daughter. She completed her course of chemotherapy over the weekend. She did it in a TikTok video. She's seen dancing as she captioned the clip, just finished chemo. I don't know if you remember, but she was first diagnosed with brain cancer last October and has been chronicling her journey on TikTok.
She got through a bunch of stuff and then got bad news again. It's an incredible story.
It's a crazy story.
Of fighting back. It's such a tough story.
This is kind of interesting. It seems like Julia Louis-Dreyfus has a little bit different take on political correctness than Jerry Seinfeld. I don't know if you saw, he recently shared that he thinks you can't make comedians anymore because people are worrying so much about offending other people. Now she I don't think she's clapping back at him, but she's sharing the other side. Quote, if you look back on comedy and drama, both, let's say 30 years ago, through the lens of today, you might find bits and pieces that don't age well. You know, I kind of agree with her. I told you, like, going back and watching all these old Dirty Harry movies with Clint Eastwood, they're like, wow, you could not say that today.
No, there's so many things that you look at our show back in the 90s. So many of those things that we flippantly said just in, comedic ways you couldn't say.
You cannot. And so I think she's pointing out the other side of that, but not Jerry.
But people are quick to jump on that, and they're really pushing them to extreme sides, which is a weird take for the media to have. You know what I mean? It's just weird that they're pointing it out.
Barnes, how would you feel if there was like a 99X group chat and you weren't on it? Would you be a little offended?
I would be thrilled that my phone was not dinging. I would be absolutely honored to not be in your group chat. 100.
I know. This is a little awkward, but Katie Holmes says that she keeps in touch, via text with her former Dawson's Creek castmates, but perhaps not as much as she thought. In this interview she did with the UK's The Times, she was surprised to find out that the cast has a WhatsApp chat group that she's not a part of.
Ooh.
Oops. And then she said, well, I never check WhatsApp, so she said maybe that's my fault.
And that's fair enough, because if you're not a WhatsApp user, you don't have the notifications set up, you wouldn't even know. But man, I hate a group chat. Just hate it.
How about the text all thing?
Text all?
Yeah, when you've got like a group text and there's like ping, 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 where there's like 10 people.
Well, yeah, that's the group chat.
That's what I'm saying. But she's talking about WhatsApp. I'm talking about just texting in general.
I mean, same thing, different network, but it drives me nuts. And then do you feel bad when you hit the thing and you shut it down for your notifications? Or worse yet, you actually are so annoyed that you leave the chat because
leave the group.
Then it tells everybody that, Leslie left the chat. Leslie left. Oh, look at this. Steve Craig's calling in.
Did you get a group chat?
Hey, Steve Craig, we're live on the air right now. Did you have something important?
Hey, what's up?
You're right in the middle of Sleaze.
What's that?
I'm just lonely.
Oh, well, hi, Steve. Thanks for calling 1-900 The Morning X. The reason my phone rang is because I have you set on in case of an emergency. Steve can bulldoze through the block. Okay.
Well, I guess I have that prerogative. All right.
So here we are. I hope you have something good. What is it? Anything good?
Yeah, you're live on the air.
That's okay. Let's not do that.
Oh, we don't want to talk?
No.
He got a little nervous there, Barnes.
Okay, well, we'll
Yeah.
talk. We'll talk later, I guess.
All right, call me when you're done.
Okay. I feel like I'm going to the principal's office. Bye, Steve.
You are.
Bye.
Steve's the program director. You're in trouble, Barnes.
That's funny. I do have him said he's one of a few people on how ironic that we're talking about leaving chats.
Hey, there's a new Donald Trump book. I don't know if you've seen it or not. Apprentice in Wonderland, how Donald Trump and Mark Burnett took America through the looking glass. It's kind of a long title, but anyway, in the book, guess who is mentioned? Major pop star. I would say the biggest pop star in the world.
Taylor Swift?
Yeah.
She's mentioned in a
book.
Donald Trump book?
Yes, in the book. I guess they asked him about his thoughts on Taylor. I think she's beautiful, very beautiful. I find her very beautiful. I mean, this is a direct quote. Quote, I think she's liberal. She probably doesn't like Trump. I hear she's very talented. I think she's very beautiful, actually unusually beautiful.
What the hell is he
How
doing?
many times did he say beautiful
Is he trying
in two
to
sentences?
pick up a few votes? I mean, he just
Whoa.
said he thinks she's liberal. I think that's probably a pretty good guess.
We've talked about a lot of reboots and spinoffs, right? Well, The Office spinoff. Yes, now even Steve Carell is talking about it. He was on the Today Show and sharing his support for the upcoming spinoff of The Office.
I've worked with Donald Gleason, who's the lead in it.
Yeah.
And he called me up and asked, he said, "What, should I do this?" And I said, "Yeah, I mean, it's Greg Daniels. You'll have a ball."
Yeah.
So I think he's going to be great.
Even with Carell's
yeah.
endorsement, that's just a weird question to put him on the spot like that.
It's like, what is he supposed to say?
Right. What is he going to say? No, you shouldn't watch it. It's going to be awful. But that's just a tough one to be
Yep.
in. Because without him, how much of a chance does it have to succeed?
Even do like a cameo, maybe?
But
I don't
even,
know.
you know what I'm saying? Like, it's because he defined The Office. So without him, and then you're asking him, oh, yeah, sure, I think it's going to be great. That's just weird.
Well, a lot of people talking about the prequel to Dexter, and of course, no Michael C. Hall. And people are like, how can Michael C.
That's
Hall?
exactly-
Don't even do a Dexter.
It's exactly the same thing. How could you
Yeah.
do that?
Anyway, that is my and your celebrity sleaze,
That's-
Barnes.
It's our celebrity
It's ours.
sleaze.